8th Standard Social Science Unit 1 Early Human Life. Question and answers. First question: what are the features of cave paintings? Answer: most of them are pictures of animals, pictures of hunting, pictures of group dance, multicolored paintings, and movements of animals. Second question: what information about the life of the early man can be obtained from cave pictures? Answer: 100 animals collectively engaged in recreational activities. They observed the movements of animals. There were good artists among them. They were highly skilled in artworks. Next question: how did the Paleolithic man make different colors for painting? Answer: they made colors by mixing powdered laterite with the plant extracts. Next, dash was used as fuel for lighting in the caves where sunlight was insufficient. Answer: animal fat. Next, cave paintings are a source of information about the early human life. Substantiate. Answer: we got a lot of information from cave paintings about Paleolithic man. They are: they lived in caves, they hunted animals collectively, they collectively engaged in recreational activities, they made different colors by mixing laterite powder with plant extracts. We knew about the dexterity of early humans from the cave paintings. Surely, cave paintings are a source of information about the early human life. Next question: write about the food habits of early human life in Paleolithic age. Answer: they cooked food. Their main food items were vegetables, fruits, fresh water, fishes. They also ate the flesh of hunted animals and carcasses. Next, dash were used as clothes by Paleolithic man. Answer: hide and bark. Next, can the Paleolithic age be termed as the age of hunters? Why? Answer: hunting was the main occupation. The Paleolithic people hunted collectively. The stronger among them led the group. There was no gender difference in hunting. They ate the flesh of hunted animals and carcasses. So, the Paleolithic age is also known as the age of hunters. Next, what information about the Paleolithic human life is obtained from the caves? Answer: tools, crude stone tools or rough stone tools. Shelter, caves. Social life, they lived collectively. Artistic skills, they were skillful in artworks. Food, vegetables, fruits, fresh water fishes, flesh of hunted animals and carcasses. Means of livelihood: hunting. Planning, they planned well for hunting animals. Use of fire, they used fire for cooking and to light inside the caves. Technological advancements of early humans. Paleolithic age. Stone statues were made, pictures were drawn on the bones and horns of animals and on caves and rocks. Human figures were molded from clay. Ornaments of ivory, bones, stones, and shells were made. Vessels were woven out of bark fiber. Flute, like wind instruments, were made out of bones. Next, the fields in which the Paleolithic man attained progress are listed below. Find out examples for each from the unit. Fields, examples: sculpture, stone statues, human figures; painting, cave paintings; handicraft, ornaments of stones, bones, ivory, and shells; flute, like wind instruments. Next, name the important Paleolithic sites in India. Answer: Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. Rock shelter was the salient feature of this site. Next, name the other Paleolithic sites in India. Narmada Valley in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat; Nagarjunakonda in Andhra Pradesh; Kurnool Caves in Andhra Pradesh; Hunsgi in Karnataka. Next, why is the Mesolithic age called Microlithic age? Answer: small stone tools with sharp points were used in this period, so this age is known as the Mesolithic age. Next, what were the uses of small stone tools in Mesolithic age? Answer: to hunt animals by fastening to a pole, to peel the skins of hunted animals, to hunt animals more effectively. Next, many animals were extincted during the Mesolithic period. Why? Answer: hunting became extensive. Next, name an animal extincted during the Mesolithic age. Mammoths. Which were the new sources of food that man discovered during Mesolithic period? Edible grass, dolphin, otter, whale, fishes, and so on. Which are the important Mesolithic sites in India? Bargarh in Rajasthan and Adamgarh in Madhya Pradesh. What are the features of human life in the Mesolithic age? Life in Mesolithic age. Domesticated dogs began to exchange food, tools, ornaments, etc. Logs were tied together and used for navigation. Bow and arrows were used for hunting. Was able to hunt animals from afar. Began settled life. The period subsequent to the Mesolithic period is called dash Neolithic age. What is the feature of tools in Neolithic period? Polished stone tools. What was the major progress in Neolithic age? The beginning of cultivation. What is considered as a landmark in the history of human life in Neolithic age? The change from food gathering to food production. What are the major reasons that led to cultivation in Neolithic age? Environmental changes, scarcity of food, population growth. Man began to cultivate and settle down in dash the river valleys. What is meant by Neolithic revolution according to Gordon Childe? The changes in human life brought by cultivation in the Neolithic age? What were the progress of human beings from food gatherers to food producers in Neolithic age? Human beings began to rear animals for food. They began a settled life for the purposes of cultivation and domestication of animals. Wheat, barley, jute, different kinds of tubers, paddy, plantain, etc. were the major crops of that age. Name a major Neolithic site in Kerala. Edakkal. What are the technological progresses attained in the Neolithic age? Wooden handled stone axes and sickles were used. Sharpened and polished stone tools were used. Wooden wheels were used for making pottery, made pots of clay. Rafts were used for water transportation. Ornaments were made of stone, wood, and bone. Plowshare and spade were made of wood. Harpoons and fishing hooks were used for fishing. Clothes worn out of jute fibers were sewn using needles fashioned from bones. Jericho in Palestine and Jarmo in Iraq are examples for dash sites. Neolithic. During the Neolithic age, human life spread far and wide. Why? Population growth, necessity for cultivable and habitable land, water transportation helped the migration to different parts of the world. Write a short note on Chalcolithic age, a transition period from the Stone Age to the Metal Age. Stone tools as well as copper tools used in this period. Çatalhöyük in Turkey is a major site. Urban settlement existed in this period. Huts were built using mud bricks. Pictures were drawn on the walls of huts. Mehrgarh in Balochistan is a major Chalcolithic site in the Indian subcontinent. Wheat and barley were cultivated here. Houses with ovens were built of mud bricks. Used potter's wheel.